Hey, what's up, guys? So I've been messing around with Valmonica some more and have discovered some new combos that I'd like to share with you guys. So in my previous videos on this deck, I've been showing two card combos that are very optimal and do not lose to nib. However, I've been playing around and discovered some combos that do play into nib are extremely strong and end on really powerful boards. In my last video, I've shown that this deck can utilize transaction rollback really well. However, I've discovered that you can use Rainbow Bridge in this deck to get your field spell out very easily and search the Cobalt Eagle for extra level 4 to XYZ summon. You might be asking, how do I get Salvation into the graveyard? Well, all the Pendulum monster discard cards. That's one way to get it, and I do play Foolish Burial Goods. There is also a combo that utilizes Fossil Dino, which is very strong. You'll be able to search it with Granite. So, these are the ratios that I'll play. Play 3 of the new monster, Sealtris. 3 on Vitare, very good card. I've cut down on Disharmonia to fit this package in, but this card is still very good. I've also cut down on Versailles because I'm playing Foolish Burial Goods. Let's showcase this combo. So I've showcased what you could do if you open a monster in any of the spells, but now let's say you open the field spell, terraforming, or one of the monsters. So what happens if you have a lot of monsters in the hand? I'll show you what this deck can do. Again, this could be any variation of field spell, terraforming, or either each of the Valmonica cards. Okay, first, this is a 2-card combo. We'll use the Angelic Valmonica to discard Sealtris. Sealtris will trigger because now you have Pendulum Zones. Here you will normal summon Sealtris. Is where it differs. Usually you'd search inventory, but now you're gonna add Celeta. Activate the effect. Take 500 and add inventory. Inventory's effect. Take 2 Valmonica monsters. It doesn't matter which one you add, because you'll special summon both. You'll use the Demonics effect to copy the Celta's effect of adding a card. Here is where we add. We still don't have their counters, so we'll have to build up a counter. We'll add Versailles. We'll use the effect to send the trap. Now we have complete full setup. We have 3 counters. We have the trap in the graveyard. Now we're able to go into the link 3. Here you'll see that you can also use the Angel Valmonica to copy Versailles' effect to excavate. This is very useful, but for the demonstration of this video I will not be using the effect. Here we will go into the link 1, then go into Baguska. This is very clean and board that you can go into. The Demonic Hollows effect to copy the trap and use both effects on your opponent's turn, and have Baguska to negate a lot of the monster effects. Here you'll have 3 counters in case your opponent decides to destroy a card. You could use the Demonic Hollow to protect a card on the field. Very decent combo if you open a lot of monsters in this deck. Now, let's say you open a combination of any of the monsters in Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. What can you do with this hand? Here, we'll use the Pendulum effect. Discard a card. Set up your Pendulum Scales. We'll use Rainbow's Bridge of Salvation's effect to add a level 4 Crystal Beast in a field spell. We'll activate the field spell. Here, if you open the Demonic Valmonica, you would add Sealtress. Since we opened Sealtress, we'll have the Demonic. Then we'll go ahead, Pendulum Summon all of our monsters in defense position. Sealtress effect will activate. Here we'll do the same, similar to what we did earlier at Celta. Use Celta's second's effect. Take 500. In this line, we're gonna skip Inventary because we want to build up the counters. And we already Pendulum Summon, so Inventary is kind of useless in this scenario. So we'll use to add Versailles. We'll use the Demonic Valmonica to copy that effect and use it once more. And here is where we add Disharmonia. Very strong card in this deck. Now we'll use Versailles' effect to dump the trap. Three counters here. Now we will use Disharmonia to give our Angelic Pendulum Scale a counter, lose 500, then add the trap to the hand. Next, we will XYZ summon using the non-pendulum monster, the other two. We'll do this with these two instead of this because now we could go into the link, and instead of the pendulum monster going to the graveyard, it will go to the extra deck for your next turn. Here we will discard Sealtress to get her back and add Fossil Dyna. Normal summon Fossil Dyna, set your trap, and this is a very, very strong board. Unfortunately, both these combos lose to Nib, however, they're extremely powerful. Here you have 2 activations of the trap. You activate the trap to destroy a spell and trap and return a monster, both non-targeting. And while you're doing that, you're also gaining life. So when you build up 3 counters, you'll use the field spell effect to take control of a monster your opponent controls. Then use the Demonic Hollow to copy the trap once more. You have a lot of counters to protect your cards from destruction using the Demonic Hollow's effect, and your opponent cannot special summon. Very strong combos. These are the combos that I've discovered recently and shared with you guys. If you guys have any comments, suggestions on what to do next with this video, please let me know in the comments section below.